Hey, Joshua Zimmer here from VikefAns.com here at Vikings training camp here in Mankato with Anthony Harris. Anthony, how's practice been going for you?
It's been going pretty well. Second year around, feel a lot more comfortable, more familiar with the guys, more familiar with the defensive system. So it's a lot more fun, a lot more relaxing this time going around.
Yeah, as you said, second year around. Last year you were an undrafted free agent, came in and actually played fairly well during camp. You were actually my pick for Mr. Mankato. So I wanted to make sure I was proud about that one. But you actually got an opportunity to be called up to the active roster and played in Arizona, and you got some great time, and you even played probably one of the best games of the year. A lot of Vikings analysts were saying that's probably the best tape that we have of you so far. What's kind of a notion like that, being able to build off of a game like that and have some of that real game experience heading into year two?
Yeah, I think it was important for me to, get that. Just important to stay ready for the opportunity. So I just tried to stay focused, to stay prepared, help the team get better in any way that it could, and also put myself in a position for in the future. So I got the opportunity to go in and play, and I tried to go out there and do my best. So this year I'm just trying to, come off of that and perform each day in practice and give the coaches the opportunity to see me play more.
Yeah. And not only is that secondary position, or I should say safety position, but the corners itself are actually a young group, young position group in terms of age. So, when you look at the safeties, who are some of the veterans that you kind of lean with to, or maybe kind of roam around with during practice or in the meetings to get a good feel of practice, or maybe reading a scheme or things like that?
I try to stay around Harrison Smith a bit. He's a cool guy on and off the field. So he's a guy who I try to talk to, in the locker room, in preparation for practice, in practice, just asking him, seeing what's going on out there, see what he's looking at, because he's played a lot of football. And then also a guy like Terrence Newman, who, he's a veteran, throughout the secondary for us. And he's communicating not only with the corners but with the safeties as well, and just telling us how, we can better work together with the other corners.
And lastly, real quick, I want to ask you, what do you love about Mike Zimmer and this defensive scheme?
He's a great coach. He's very detailed in his coaching. He's always preaching, even in individual period, get better, work your technique. So he's always just about pressure and competing. A guy like that is always preaching competition. So he's always pushing the DBs, challenge the receivers, and he's pushing the receivers to challenge the DBs. So practices like that are fun, high intensity, and they're fun to be a part of.
Hey, fantastic. Anthony, I wish you the best of luck.
Thank
you very much. Joshua Zimmer, live from Mankato.